I wanted to share a few moments with you about your meal planning and your meal prep. Okay, so basically, what I want to share with you is grab my meal plan. I'm going to share with you what I do here and what helps keep me on track, and what I've shared with a few other people. I just started doing this. I've always had a meal plan in place, but nothing really structured as this. So I'm hoping that it helps you as it's helped me and a few other people that I know that are also using it. Okay? So basically, what I do is I grab out my meal plan that I'm going to use, and basically this is the recipes and the menu that I sent to you all for the challenge. So what I do is I go through and I highlight what I'm going to eat for that upcoming week, and that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll go ahead and tell you now that breakfast every morning without fail, once in a while, and usually on a Sunday, on a Sunday morning, I'll actually have a cooked breakfast with my son because it's Sunday morning and we're getting up, getting ready for church, so on and so forth. So, but besides that, what I normally do is 99% of the time is I'll have my Shakeology for breakfast. Okay, so my breakfast is there's no guesswork involved. I know every morning, Tuesday through Saturday is my work week. So Tuesday through Saturday, every morning I am having a shake on my way out the door or while I'm getting ready for work. If you're somebody that struggles with lunch options, that you don't have a whole lot of time for lunch, have your shake in the middle of the day for lunch. So that way there is no guesswork involved. Take it with you to work. Um, Otherwise, have it for dinner or have it for a snack in the middle of the day. If you know you're not going to be eating till later in the evening, have it for an afternoon snack about 3 or 4 o'clock to help tie you over for the rest of the time being, so you don't end up binge eating or eating a bunch of crap to fill in the gap. Okay. So basically, what I do is I go through my meal plan and I highlight what I'm going to eat for the week. And then what I do from there is I decide, okay, this is when I go to the grocery store, I already know what I'm going for. There's no guesswork involved. I'm not walking around the store looking at stuff and seeing what's on sale. I don't go down the middle of the aisles of the grocery store. And I don't know if anybody's ever shared this with you, but if you think about it, when you go to the grocery store, all of the healthy foods are going to be on the outside perimeter of the grocery store. If you think about it, your fresh fruits, your fresh vegetables, your eggs, your organic stuff generally tends to be, and your all natural stuff tends to be on the outside perimeter. Your frozen vegetables, your frozen fruits. So try to stay out of the middle of the grocery store if you think about it. Where's your chips, your cookies, all the junk food, all the stuff loaded with sugar and fat? It generally is in the meat of the grocery store, right in the middle. So try to avoid going down those aisles, and you will be very surprised how low your grocery bill will go, but also how much less junk food that you will be carrying home every day or every time from the grocery store. Okay? Second of all, Sundays and Wednesdays is my prep nights. And what that means is on Sundays, I will prep for the next 3 days for what I'm going to eat for those 3 days. In other words, if I'm going to be eating if I have vegetables, which is a no-brainer, I go ahead and pre-cut all my vegetables. I put them in little containers, and I write on the container, this is dinner for Monday night, dinner for Wednesday, whatever it might be. It might be my lunch, it might be Luke's lunch. That's what I'm basically saying is you just go ahead and separate it and label everything. When you're putting them in your refrigerator, a good tip is when you open up your refrigerator, the first thing that you look at is whatever is eye level. So usually the first thing that your eye goes to is whatever's on that shelf, and that's generally if you're hungry and you're looking for something to eat, you're going to grab whatever is on that middle shelf or that eye level shelf. So start putting fresh fruit. Go ahead and cut your fresh fruit up. I buy fresh fruit. I don't go with frozen fruit just because when you want to eat it, you got to wait for it to thaw out, or if you go to put it in the blender, it takes forever to chop up. Whatever your preference is fine. Mine is fresh. I prefer fresh. Less work involved. I go ahead and pre-wash everything, and Luke helps me with all of this. So grab your husband, grab your children, bring them into the kitchen with you, and have them help prep your food with you, and make it a family affair. Make it fun. If it's your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife, whoever it is, grab a glass of wine. Turn some music on. Make it fun. Okay. So it helps everybody get on target, but also stay on track and keep them focused on eating healthier. put those fresh fruits and those fresh vegetables that, you know, at eye level. So when your kids go into the refrigerator to grab a snack, you know, prepackage a couple of the snack baggies with, you know, vegetables like celery sticks, carrots. Sit them in a little basket or a little container in the refrigerator at eye level. Fresh fruit, put it in a little bowl, put it at eye level. So as soon as you open the fridge up, that's the first thing you see. You're not grabbing, you know, what about cheese sticks? You know, put the little string cheese, put those up there. So at least those are under 100 calories. Make smart decisions. Clean out your fridge, clean out your pantry, get rid of all the crap, okay? I'm going to go ahead and tell you that right now. You need to get rid of it. That way there's no temptation. Donate it to the Goodwill. Donate it to a church. Donate it to a food drive, a kitchen, anywhere that would be willing to take donations. That's what I did. I cleaned out my pantry, all my canned goods. I haven't eaten a canned vegetable, I couldn't tell you in how many years. Everything I eat is fresh or frozen, okay? So make smart decisions. Prep your food Sundays and Mondays or Sundays and Wednesdays. I'm sorry. So Sundays and Wednesdays is my meal prep days. I prep for the next 3 days. Whatever works for you. Choose another day if that's what works for you. Okay? Get your family involved. Get your meal plan in place so that way it takes out the guesswork. All right? So I hope this helps you, and I look forward to working with everybody, and good luck.